Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Look at the star-studded talent on display for this hot matchup tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he sidesteps the check there. And that's deflected. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. He's got a step. Oh, Tavares on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Latvia's across the blue line. Here's a shot.
James, when you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there are defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team Latvia's ahead 1-0. Werenski's got it across the line. Moves by the check. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Sends a pass over. Breakaway! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Avalanche have brought this game back to even Steven here in the first.
Yeah, they didn't get off to the start that they would have wanted here, James, but they didn't let that deficit grow, and you can certainly feel that momentum building as this period has gone on, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Oh, look at this chance! Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Pushes it across to Beauvillier. Dishes it off. Stretches Here's one out to Taves. Fiala's got it along the wing. Handles the puck. Oh, kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
Sorokin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Handles it along the blue line. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Pushes it over. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Great read by Granlund. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Skates into the corner. There's a hit right there. Oh, read that perfectly. Running the corner to Raymond. Here's a hit. Oh, that's blocked. There's the collision. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Quick shot. And it goes right off his bucket.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
And a great save. Off his stick. Oh, there's one more. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Oh, wow, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Latvia is fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's off the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Henderson club save on the play.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Latvia's gained possession along the boards. Throws one up to Natchez. The Avs have it from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Chatfield. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin!
Sorokin's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Team Latvia's got a hold of it along the wall. Rocked him along the wall. Quick feed to Gretzky. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Sorokin's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
The home team scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Avs are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Moves it to Granlund. Toss to the front. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Directed over to Raymond. Shot scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're
their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off of the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
Taken by Coffey. Intercepted at center by McKinnon. The Avs take it along the wall. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Shuts him down. That knocks it off the puck. Lefty has got it near the corner. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Latvia starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Avs now lead by 2. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it, scores! V5 Phone Fiala. Hey everybody, I'm James Cybulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Taves wins the draw at center. On the left side, takes it at center. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players
All alone.
breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Flames have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Binnington's going to cover up for a whistle. He hasn't been busy, Cheryl. Maybe this is just a way for his name to get called.
It might be, but I also like that he's getting a puck touch here, right? It's a safe play. He's covering up, allowing the line change to happen, take a little bit of a breather. But because he hasn't been busy, I don't mind that he's engaging by just jumping on the puck.
From one end of the blue line to the other. Just enough to keep it out there.
Feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
The Avs didn't seem phased at all when they fell behind early here, Cheryl. They're already back on the board.
Man, they did, didn't they, James? And, I mean, it's about getting to your style of play and finding a way to get there. They do it after that opening goal, and they get the equalizer.
And that's taken away at the offensive end by Forsberg. And here's the pass to Byfield. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid check to slow him down. Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Schneider's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over to Byfield. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Scooped up along the wall by Krause. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Forsberg. Lead pass ahead. Taken along the wall by Aitchison. Avoids the defender. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Flames have it now. Here he is in close. How did he stop that one? The Avs take it along the wall. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. Tavares wins it in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Flames are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
He got all on that one. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Oh, and a good textbook hit there.
Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to score!
Sets a power play goal and puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution.
We often talk about dream matches and who would win. Well, guess what? We're going to find out tonight. Hockey Ultimate Team. The showdown is about to go down. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Avs start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Swayman's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Grabs control of it at the point. Fantastic save! Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Colorado sliding the puck behind the net. Moto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. To his teammate, they score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Kansas takes possession after that center ice face-off. Picked up along the wall by Gretzky. Colorado's going on the attack as they gain the zone. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening. Loses the coverage there. In close. Blocked away by Saros. Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net. Here's a chance! Grabs him with the glove. Moto's got a hold of the puck. There's a firm collision. Here's a short pass to Granlund. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Big time block on the play. Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Avs lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Taves. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Danico's called for tripping. He's off to the box. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game. Big time stop there. Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. They move the puck out of harm's way. The Avs gain control of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Swayman. Hammers it on net. It's good. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick. The Avs look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first. Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They've competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion. Moto's looking to break out of their own end. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Nazar. Slides it across. Slips by the check. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Colorado's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Pushes it across to Zetterlund. Oh, look at this. And there's the save. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Now a quick pass to Zetterlund. Uses the force on that hit. Here's the chance on the attack. Oh, what a save in front. And that pass attempt is deflected. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Moto's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Oh, wow! And that one's turned aside!
Well, these are the types of plays when your edges and your hands work simultaneously. Guess what? You create space, and you're able to get shots off like that.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Avs lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Turns it aside. Moto's got it in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. The Avs gain possession. Moves the puck over to Fowler. He's got a step, and he misses the net.
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Moto's looking to break out. Takes it off. Here we go. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And he takes the feed. Nice poke check. Moto's got the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And a great save. Slides it across.
It's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. We have all the time in the world to just tag this clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
Colorado's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Right on the doorstep. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Swayman.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here's a chance. Moto's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves it to Green. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
The Avalanche have the puck on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Feeds it over. Hammers it on net. Denies him with the save. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Moves the puck. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for a goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Angles it over to Raymond. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Ben. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
Membership is free. What are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Colorado's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Shuts him down. And now he angles it across to Fisher. Sneaks by the poke check. Colorado's on the attack.
Because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Avs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Fisher's been nabbed for tripping.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
To the front! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Dishes it off! And he makes a save there! Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Minton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Handles the pass. And that's knocked away by Green.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Quick pass over to Byfield. And that's broken up by Minton. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Green's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Passes it over. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
Saros hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Moto's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Into the corner now. Slides it across. Yonder's working it around in the corner. Moto's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Well, they don't clear, but they still have the puck. There he is from the slot. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Takes the feed. And they cough it up at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. The Avs gain control of it. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Kapanen. The Avs will play it in their own end. Moto's got the puck. Oh, what a hit on the boards. Slides it diagonally to Draisaitl. Two great talents are set to go head-to-head. Buckle up. Schneider's coming off a game in which he scored and had a number of hits. Favors a tone setter with his physical play. Two absolute studs ready to clash on the ice, and EA Sports is the place to watch it go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Avalanche have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Pass back to the point. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Picked up by Danico. There's a shot with the stop.
Ullmark's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Back to the blue line. And play continues as that goes off the glove.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Nazar's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Receives the pass. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes it from the right side. Quick pass to Nazar. And that's kicked off in the defensive end. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Taves. Moves inside with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Colorado's won the faceoff. Here he is, wristed on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's a shot, and it just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Now, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And that one's turned away. The Panthers take the puck through the neutral zone. Katie loses his check. He's on breakaway. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And makes the save. Takes the pass. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Here's a short pass to Bunting. And that carries off a stick. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
The shot's come to the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shot takes it right in the chest. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Puck picked up by Viel. Works it across to Juulsen. And that's intercepted. The Panthers carried along the wall. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Avs held the majority of play in that opening frame, James, and that'll be frustrating as it's a scoreless game. The coach will be telling them to continue to do the same things except to drive the middle of the ice. You got to get to those hard-scoring areas. You got to play dirty. You want to put it in the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Drives to the crease. Oh, and there's a great save by Ullmark. Chapman's got it in the defensive zone. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive Across the line and on the attack. Here's the pass. Picked up along the boards by Schneider. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Big time stop there. The Avalanche have gained possession. Sends it over to Boldy. Hard hit frees up the puck. Toews carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Tremendous stick save by Ullmark.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Broken up at center by Toews. Colorado's got the puck now. Sends it quickly to Gretzky. And that play's broken up. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Rocked him in the open ice. Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Puck grab by Domi. Avoids the poke check. Tremendous block on the play.
On the bench really erupted.
He's got a little jump.
Man, is he ever... quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Slides the puck to Bunting. Feeds it over. From the slot. Too many bodies in the way. And she opts to headman it. The Panthers have it now. Loses the coverage there. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Bunting. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Juulsen swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Avs played along the boards. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Great hit on the play. Tries to get the puck to Biel. Bunting's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a save. Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah.
And one last save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Avs came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Panthers need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is too low to be a difference maker out there.
Skates to the crease. Point blank stop by Saros.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Nice feed from the right wing. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tiptoes around the poke check. Just a simple pad save made by Saros. Moves the puck up to Toews. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, great save by Ullmark. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Danico's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they bench erupts with that one, and you know why, James? Because he is telling his team, listen, I'm bent, but I have not broken, and neither have you, so let's get going here. Let's find a way to get back in this one and tie it up.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Panthers have it against the wall. Unable to reach that one. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avs will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Running interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Takes the feed. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Panthers will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty.
Tomorrow, no question about that, James. Why? Because it's hard work, and coaches always want to preach good habits, and that's exactly what it is, being tenacious on the puck, finding a way to come out with it, and then finishing it off.
Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Puck sent over to Schneider. Tosses it on to Bunting.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
The Panthers certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
He got all of that one. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. Driving right to the front. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Tries to feed it over to Jackman. Doesn't reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How do we hang on to that?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, look at this. The Avalanche have taken possession of their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Toews. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Bunting. Slides the puck over. Forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Team Sweden's grabbed a hold of the puck. Slides the pass over to McKinnon. Textbook poke check by Chatfield. Look out. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves. Passes on a hit to the left wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Team Sweden's on the attack. Into the corner of the attacking area. Hammers a shot, and it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And he takes the pass. And he feeds it down to Chatfield. Great heads-up play with the stick by Perrick. The Avs looking against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Terry's lugging the puck. On-man rush. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Avs start with the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Regier. Dishes it to Zarnik. And he coughs it up with the pass. And that's turned aside. Handles the puck at the point. Looking for space along the blue line. Here's a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, a devastating check there. Puts it on net, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Looks to get the puck over to Taves. With possession along the wall. Denies him. Lorai's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. And that's poked away. Zarnik's got it to the side. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. The Avs gain the zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a big-time stop by Ottinger.
Now, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save. A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum. But the White Sox it.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Avs had an excellent first period, and they'll be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends the puck across. Marchand stick handling in his own zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Looks to make a play over to McKinnon. Puck scooped up by Taves. Takes off the coverage. Taves has the puck against the half wall. Oh, and the stick folds on the play.
Well, and that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win possession. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Ottinger. And it gets the 1-2. Wow!
Ottinger's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass across to Terry. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save. Slides the puck up from the left side. Moves it over to McKinnon. Moves it around along the half wall.
Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
The Avalanche have the game's first goal, and it's not for a lack of trying at all either here, Cheryl. They've been pushing.
Yeah, they've had a ton of shots on net, haven't they? And you say they've been pushing. They've been aggressive on the forecheck. They've had possession. They moved it well, James. They've done everything except score. So now that they've gotten one, you got to figure that it might come in bunches.
Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the call is. The Avs are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Schneider's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
And he sidesteps the check there. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Nazar's got it against the boards. Right in the low slot. Taken by Gillies. Angles it over to McKinnon. Great reach with the poke check by Kapanen. Fowler's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. Both sides are evened up as the power play has
And getting two in a row, back-to-back, here they come. Well, he had a pretty good read that he wasn't shooting the puck, James, because he's in so tight to the goaltender. Can't see the netting or the angles. But, man, does he make the goaltender bite with that pause, puts it to his forehand, and puts it in the open cage.
More than half the period has expired. The Avs have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Moves it to Fiala. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger. And now it's grabbed by Terry. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick pass to Taves. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fiala. Breakaway! Oh, and that goes sideways.
Yeah, it's a tough look, James, and a missed opportunity. It's not often that you get in all alone. At the very least, you got to make the goaltender make a save.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Team Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop! Reads the pass perfectly and kicks it off. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, how do you assess what you've seen?
Team Sweden's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Feeds the puck across to Taves. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Takes it to the net. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Taves. Avoids the poke check. The Avs played along the wing. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Slides one of the off the board. I think that caught the inside of the post. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Colorado's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Avs win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it down low. Slides it diagonally to Nazar. Picked up by Lohrei. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the pass to the goalie. Rocks him on the play. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick shot. Takes it in front. Off target.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You gotta love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But, man, you gotta hit the net when you're in that tight.
Colorado's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. He was totally locked in on that play. Works it across to Terry. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Terry's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Danico. Nice save off the tender's pad. Pass to Regier. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grabbed along the boards by Fiala. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Ottinger. Team Sweden's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. And he's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Team Sweden's got it in the neutral zone. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Sends a pass over. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Taves plays it against the boards. Oh, here we go! Penalty coming up here. Parayka's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Anderson. Feeds the puck to Fowler. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Under a minute to go in the third. Team Sweden's got the puck shorthanded. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Marchand. Moves it off the pipe.
Marchand's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in. Ottinger's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Sarnik's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Colorado's won the draw. And that slides right out to center ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Quick feed to Nazar. Quick shot! They score! John Cole puts it ahead!
Look how they take advantage here, James. They're elite players, they're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert. On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
Colorado's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Handles the puck. Marchand's got it in the offensive zone. Team Sweden's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Blankenberg. Cuts to the front. Hammers it. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There it is. On the horn sails. We are all over here in this one. Colorado's coaching staff has to feel good about this one. They stuck to the game plan, and it ultimately worked out in the end.
Yeah, a close game, and they owned the bulk of possession time, but I think that the underlying metrics are also going to tell a story about the battles won. I think it's going to tell a story about takeaways and turnovers in the offensive zone, which tells you that they were playing fast and they were playing urgent.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them. Here they come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Who's ready for some hot? Hi, everybody. James Cybulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Icemen have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Quick pass to Sanford. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Jacksonville's got the puck along the wall. Denies him in front. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and
Scores! And just like that, the perfect road start.
a cliche is always getting the start, but that is exactly what it means, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any prettier to take the crowd out of the game early and send a message right from puck drop.
The Avs win the faceoff. Moves it on over to Lazar. Here's a short pass to Taves. Jacksonville's got the puck now. Dished on over to Lazar. Loses the coverage there. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. Stopped by the goaltender. A chance on goal. And he fights off another save. And another stop. Thompson's going to hang on for a whistle.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 the score. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Makes the save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Gretzky's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him, he got all of it. Nice puck a hold of the puck. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Press the puck to the slot. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Marchand. He's got a step. Good save made by Thompson.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
Sends it out in front.